Hey guys, welcome to the last episode of Mass Effect Legendary Edition, Part 20. Um, we are doing Arrival. So if you will cast your minds back to After Horizon, I mentioned that as soon as you approached your terminal, it automatically kickstarted a conversation with Admiral Hackett, which is the beginning of the Arrival DLC, and I expressed a lot of frustration on them not locking that until you had actually finished the game, because that is 100% a post-game DLC. Um, so they give you this conversation, and then you go through the rest of the game, and you're kind of supposed to remember why you're sent there. So what I did, and what I promised to do, and what I did was I recorded that scene with Hackett, and I'm going to play that back to you now, and then we're going to hop back into the game and actually do said mission. So, yeah, here is the conversation you get when you start the Arrival DLC.
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ.
Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
So I don't have any sneaky yeomans listening in on me. Just all of the elusive man's bugs.
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist and Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her rot away in a Batarian torture camp.
What's Dr. Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
The Batarians won't take kindly to the Alliance breaking into a secret prison.
This is not an Alliance operation. It's one person going in alone to save a friend. If it were an official mission, of course the Batarians would be upset. You keep this quiet, Shepard, and there's nothing to worry about.
I have a hell of a squad with me. I'm sure they'd help out.
Kenson is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her. This is serious, Commander. Go in with discretion, or don't go at all.
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time. If she says she has proof, it's worth checking out.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground in a Batarian outpost in Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
Okay. So, as you could tell by the lack of models, that this was obviously a while ago. Let me make my way back to the game here. Ta-da! So, why haven't we seen Get Dr. Amanda Kenson? Where the hell's that been? Yeah, the Shadow Broker was hanging out in our old friend, the Hourglass Nebula. Look, I have no other money to spend right now. Just let me spend it on fuel. It's because it is all the way down here. It's at the very edge. And, like, Eden Prime, because remember, like, the Terminus systems are, like, around here. So, the Batarians were kicking up a fuss saying that humans were infringing on their space and stuff like that. So, like, Eden Prime's around here, so, like, here, you know, the Perseus Veil, we know the Geth are around here. So, yeah, we, humans did start infringing on Batarian territory pretty quick, because Sol is right here. So, I mean, yeah, we're the closest to the Krogan homeland, but that we know of. When we started expanding eastward into Batarian territory. So, yeah, small wonder they fucking hate us. Doesn't make anything that they do right. You know, the slaving and such. Nearly crashing an asteroid into a planet. Like Mount Everest inside an oven was how John Grissom described Eratot while on a fact-finding mission to see if the Garden World was worth contestation with Batarians. His team ultimately decided that the planet's air pressure and oxygen content were too low for a large-scale human habitation. Undeterred, the Batarian hegemony colonized the planet's polar regions and began an extensive terraforming effort with cyanobacteria and invasive plant species. Alliance intelligence has confirmed that the colony has several Batarian military installations, which are too close to human space for the Alliance's comfort. Edie's travel advisory. The Batarian hegemony considers any presence of Alliance, military vessels, and Batarian space as hostile. The Normandy SR-2, while an independent vessel, strongly resembles the Normandy SR-1, an Alliance ship. Use of stealth systems is highly recommended. And let's see, estimated population is about 90,000 free people and about 215,000 other, i.e., you know, likely slaves. Because the Batarians are, like, not all Batarians are terrible people, but slavery is, you even heard them argue this, it's, like, integral to their culture. So it's a cultural thing for them. And yeah, this is a solo mission, so fun on a bun. Ooh, delicious. We get to go through the sewers. That's out.
They've seen us.
Oh, the Baron?
Baron. Batarians must send their prisoners down here to die. I have to find Dr. Kenson now.
Yeah, somebody earlier in the game mentioned something about a Batarian prison as an offhanded comment. I think Zaid did, maybe? Yeah, it's not a pretty place. I don't think that was foreshadowing. I think that was just an offhanded comment, and then when they were doing Arrival, they were like, I mean, it lines up. I saw you. You're not Urs. Get back here.
This place is run down. Even for a prison.
Well, we can't jump.
Get the humans questioning.
Get your hands off me!
Okay. That's progress. Hopefully she's not dead. For this, puppies. Bad Baron. Yeah, that's very true. Also, hello, Max. Thankfully, we can do that in the next game.
I hear humans are scurrying like vermin out in the asteroid belt. Is anywhere safe from them? We should arm a mission to flush them all out.
I'll take it.
I mean, that's just in case you, do this mission before anything else, which why would you? Because it's canonically the last thing, but whatever. Baby assassinations, just little jumps. Reminds me of the fan art I showed my mod the other day, where somebody drew Tali in an assassin's outfit with her hood, or with her visor.
They wanted to slam an asteroid into the mass relay. Can they even do that? What difference does it make? We caught them.
Oh, yikes. Okay, so we don't know if that would actually break a mass relay or not. Haven't heard of anybody trying to break a mass relay. Hello. Go inside. I'm gonna say, I know you go inside.
You still got her down in a prison. I'd just kill her. Interrogating a human's a waste of time.
So, this is pretty easy for an infiltrator. Then again, I've made... I realize, like, watching back, I'm like, I talk about how hard this is, and I'm like, I make it look really easy. Keep in mind, I've played these games a lot, and I am in my comfort zone with the infiltrator class. Doing this with, like, a vanguard sucks. At least for me. I'm not good with vanguards.
Lost contact!
This is a rival. I know you did this DLC because I watched you do it. So it's just been a while for you. Okay. Okay, that was up here. Just see if anything else is out here. So I suppose while I'm snooping around, I should talk about the title of my stream, which probably has some people being like, "Arr?" Harbinger, as I've mentioned before, I find incredibly annoying because he just never shuts his mouth. He's just like, and it was advertised that Harbinger was in this, so I'm not like, oh, spoiler territory. it was made very clear that Harbinger was a part of this, because he was even saying, prepare yourselves for the arrival in part of the trailer. So, yes, I do remember that. So, it's not a spoiler that Harbinger's here. It's just that this is the only time I actually found him to be pretty intimidating, honestly. Because he never shuts up in the main game with, I know you feel this, this hurts you, I am assuming direct control. It got memed on by the fan base, including myself. Like, how could you not make jokes after hearing it a million times? It's how you cope. And I found Sovereign to be...
No way it would have worked. Relay can't be damaged, much less destroyed. Those humans will do anything to destroy us, I swear. We have to make this one an example to the others. We can't respond kindly to terrorists.
That's a very interesting viewpoint coming from Batarians. I'm not going to say rich, actually. It's just very interesting coming from Batarians, considering Bring Down the Sky dealt with Batarian terrorists, but just as not all humans are made the same, not all Batarians are made the same, so. But Sovereign was scary to me because he sort of operated under this idea of, hang on a second, let me kill these guys.
Lost contact! There's the prisoner!
I'm not a prisoner. Shit, I hit the wrong button. Okay. There we go. I re-equipped my ammo. Sovereign spoke with this kind of certainty. He spoke very much more like an eldritch being of, we are far beyond your understanding. You cannot possibly hope to comprehend us and what we do, and that made him very scary. Harbinger just... And, like, that's all he ever really said. That was the only time we ever talked to him was on Vermeer. We talked to him once, and that was it.
I worked 47 days straight without time off, and now there's humans in the prison below. I can't get a break. There's 300,000 people in this colony. You'd think someone could cover for me one night.
I think everybody identifies with you, dude. But we only talked to Sovereign one time, and it was a very impactful experience. It was a very impactful experience, and it made you very wary of what you were facing. Like, you were really facing an unknown. And again, for like the 5th time.
I heard an artifact was found in that asteroid belt. And the humans got it. If they did, they'd have swarmed in and put flags all over it.
Alright, that's fair. I mean, and again, like, for the 5th time, it's like, bollocks. Crane control, vehicle lift is down there. Okay. We just need to get this out of the way. Reapers are based on eldritch horrors. So, things beyond your imagination. So Sovereign really filled that void, that gap. Whereas Harbinger, he talked too much. It made him very not scary, and it made the Reapers, by comparison, being like, if you're all this fucking mouthy, it's annoying. And Harbinger is supposed to be, like, one of the ultimate Reapers. Sovereign's supposed to be, like, a younger one. You find that out more in, like, looking things up than you do in the actual game, although they do talk about how important, and I'm putting that in quotes, Harbinger is in the 3rd game. Because I just... Ugh. I don't buy it. He's just not as impressive, and I think Sovereign was a way more impressive Reaper and villain.
Our convoy intercepts paid off. We picked up a message to the Alliance coming from somewhere in the asteroid belt. operation run by a human named Kenson, smuggling engine parts and guidance systems into the system from Omega. We intercepted Kenson's vessel and took her and her people into custody. Interrogation has produced nothing but frenzied rambling so far.
Okay. So yeah, that's mainly my point, is that Harbinger actually gave me the heebie-jeebies here, and he did not before. Well, this is a fine pickle. I didn't miss anything, did I? Yeah, Max puts it great. My buddy Max puts it great. Sovereign was scary as fuck. Oh, there it is. Harbinger was the announcer of annoyance. He really is, just because it's just...
This one's apparently the mastermind. If she doesn't talk, kill her.
It's just like, once you hear it, like, the first time you hear it, you're like, oh my god, this is scary. Like, when you hear it on Horizon, then you keep hearing it in the collector ship, and then in the collector base, and it's like, oh my god. It's like, you get it, Harbinger. Or nothing. His speech at the end of the Omega 4 relay was, the suicide mission was actually pretty, was actually pretty spooky, like, but it didn't have enough punch because we just heard him over and over again, where he was saying, human, you've attracted the attention of something, of a species infinitely or greater.
The humans still won't tell us where their base is. No way we'll find it, even if we have to scan every asteroid out there. I wonder if those humans actually found something. No torture is too great if it gets that information out of them.
So, this is the only time I've actually ever found Harbinger, like, genuinely spooky. Like, I got chills.
I'll ask you again. Where is your base?
You're wasting time. The Reapers are coming.
The Reapers are coming here, to this relay.
Every moment you keep me here brings them closer.
So why should I let you go destroy the relay then? Just destroy the system.
Do what you want to me, Batarian. Torturing me won't save you.
No, but it will amuse me.
Okay, and with that said, let's continue with this and get Kenson out. I think I've hammered my point home enough. Sovereign's annoying. Or not, Sovereign's not annoying. Nazara/Sovereign is great. Harbinger's annoying. Let's save Kenson.
Who are you? What are you doing? Dr. Kenson? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm here to get you out.
Commander Shepard, I'd heard you were alive. Hackett must have received my message.
We're not safe here. Can you walk?
I'm fine. Just give me a moment.
We have to go. Now.
If we can find a console, I can hack security. Make us an escape path.
Then we'll find one. Go!
Oof.
Ready.
Curb stomp. Okay, you can't access the squad. So we can't level up Kenson. But she is in our squad.
This is a cell block. There should be a security console here somewhere.
Ah yes, this area. I hate it. Flashbangs. Yup. I heard that. I just didn't know where they threw it. Yeah, the later DLCs, like Lair of the Shadow Broker and Arrival, remembered flashbangs. They were like, oh yeah, we introduced that in Kasumi's DLC. Kenson, are you gonna help me? He threw it at the wall.
Deploying flammables.
GG. Throwing it at the wall. Idiot. Alright. Ah!
Using overload.
Okay. Yeah, excuse you. I was trying to take your shield. Give me those.
Burn.
Don't know where it is. Fuck. Thought I would home.
Burn.
Alright. Harbinger feels like a real missed opportunity for a cool hero-villain relationship with him being able to be places but not be there. Yeah. I mean, he... People have pointed this out. I pointed this out to my mod, and she was like, oh, that is sad. And people have pointed it out. It's actually pretty sad. Like, the Collector General is taken over for most of the game, and we only see him resume consciousness seconds before he dies.
They know we're here. Keep them off me while I hack us a way out.
I hate this part.
Suppress the teams to cell block, now.
I did alright the first time I played this, but it can get really dicey. Yeah, now I know you. I was like, this'll get something going. Shit. Yeah, things like that. And that. This part is pretty awful. Right. Yeah, okay. That's the problem. Yeah, fuckers. Is they're trying to get to Kenson. And there's a lot of ways to sneak in. And I've mainly just got to be quiet and
We need to close
focus.
the door we came in through. Keep them out.
Okay, got it.
They're coming through that door in the back. Lock it down.
Yeah, I'm working on it, Kenson. I'm gonna die.
They're coming up from below. Other side, go.
If I can keep them off her, that's alright. Sorry, I want your shield, please.
Unlocking all doors to the hangar. Still need more time.
I can't imagine what this is like on Insanity, and somehow she still hasn't been hit. Because I was playing decoy. It's a bit easier when you're an engineer and you've got a combat drone. That's nice. Playing this on like Soldier and Vanguard is a nightmare.
Tracking network. Watch the other side.
What
More enemies
other
on the
side?
elevators.
What other side? There's a lot of sides, Kenton.
I've got no shields!
Ooh, it hit.
There's an elevator that leads up to the hangar. I'll bring it down to us.
Hurry up,
Almost
please.
done.
Oh, good. Give me those.
Grabbing cover.
Yeah, I'm nearly out of ammo, so if you could hurry this shit up, I'd love that.
That did it. Let's move.
Okay. Thank God. Okay, I don't know if I actually...
Do not let them escape.
I don't know if I actually voiced this or not, but this would be... I can't
one
even
last
imagine.
thing.
Oh,
The
yes.
hangar doors are hard locked. We'll have to get those open the old-fashioned way.
Okay.
Leave that to me.
Heads up!
Oh, gotcha!
Go into cover.
I can only imagine what this is like on Insanity. Like, please never.
Enemy
But
down.
I will doubtless try this at some point on Insanity. Okay. Nobody yet, but as soon as I start moving, yep.
Right in the eyes. Deploying flammable. They're here.
Taking cover.
Try this again. Great. Can't see. Fantastic.
Nice shot.
Yeah. Kenson's a little bit of help, but she's not much. Okay. Ah, that's the bullshit from before.
Engaging autopilot. We should be well out of range before they get their security measures unscrambled.
Do you think they'll come after you?
I'm not taking any chances. Batarians don't take kindly to humans who plan to destroy their mass relays.
So the charges against you are true.
Well, to be fair, that's about half the story. My people and I were here investigating rumors of Reaper technology out in the fringes of this system.
I guess you found something.
We found proof that the Reapers will be arriving in this system. When they get here, they'll use its mass relay to travel throughout the galaxy. We call it the Alpha Relay. From here, the Reapers can invade anywhere in the galaxy.
So you decided to destroy it.
Exactly. Doing that would stop the Reapers' invasion. Even at FTL speeds, it'd be months or years before they got to the next relay. We came up with what we just called the Project. a plan to launch a nearby asteroid into the relay and destroy it before the Reapers could arrive. Of course, the resulting explosion would probably wipe out the system.
Okay, let's talk about all this, because holy shit.
How were you caught?
We've been smuggling Starship parts from Omega. Thrusters, guidance, and aftermarket ESO core. The Batarians thought that looked suspicious. A few days ago, I took a few of the men on a scouting trip, and the Batarians pounced on us. They never found our actual base.
Okay.
Is the project still operational?
I imagine it is. We were one button press away from launch when the Batarians arrested me.
Okay.
I've always heard that mass relays are indestructible.
I've heard that too. But I think it's more that nobody's willing to find out what happens when one is destroyed. And, well, we plan to slam a small planet into the thing at very high speed. By our calculations, that's more than enough.
Why do you think destroying the mass relay would destroy the entire system?
Mass relays are the most powerful Mass Effect engines in the known galaxy. The energy released from a relay's destruction would probably resemble a supernova. This is a remote system, but just over 300,000 Batarians live on the colony where they held us. The explosion would undoubtedly kill them all.
How did you plan to launch an asteroid into a mass relay?
Moving an asteroid just requires thrust and guidance, which are readily available in Omega's salvage yards. Get the right amount of power and a good VI to drive it, and you can pretty much just point and shoot.
Okay, so apparently it is possible, potentially possible, to destroy a mass relay.
I still don't see how you learned about this supposed invasion.
The evidence came from what we call Object Rho, a Reaper artifact we discovered among the asteroids near the relay itself. When we get back to Arcturus Station, I'll explain everything and provide copies of all our notes on the artifact.
Arcturus Station is nowhere near here. And yeah, speaking of the artifact, let's ask about the artifact and then ask about indoctrination, because
What's a Reaper artifact doing in an asteroid?
We don't know, or even what its purpose is. Some things are just too old or large to comprehend. Even a Reaper thousands of years dead contains power. Their artifacts are worthy of study, regardless of their purpose.
I see you heard of the Dead Reaper I went through that indoctrinated the whole fucking crew. So yeah, what have you done about that?
If you're working near a Reaper artifact, how have you avoided indoctrination?
We've been very careful. We know what we're dealing with. You're not speaking to a child, Shepard. I saw what Sovereign did at the Citadel. Trust me, I know what's at stake.
How? Again, details, please, Kenton.
How exactly does a Reaper artifact give you proof of an impending invasion?
It showed me visions of the Reaper's arrival. Much like your Prothean beacon, I imagine. The Reapers are coming, Commander. That much I know for certain.
The stakes are too high. If you were willing to destroy a whole system over this, I want to see your proof.
I guess I can't argue with that. Give me a moment. Kenson to Project Base.
Good to hear your voice, Doctor. You coming home?
Affirmative. And I've got Commander Shepard with me.
Shepard? Really?
Tidy up the lab. The Commander needs to confirm the artifact.
Right. I'll get everything set up for your arrival. Project Base out.
All set. Just sit back and relax. We'll be there in no time.
Hackett did say confirm our findings. And then before we report back. So here's your friendly neighborhood asteroid.
Here we are. Welcome to Project Base.
What's this?
That's our countdown to arrival. When that gets to 0, the Reapers will have come. Just over 2 days and counting. Puts things in perspective, doesn't it?
Little bit.
How do you know that's an accurate countdown?
It is. The artifact has been giving off pulses at definite intervals since we found it. The intervals have been decreasing at a steady rate. The artifact is reacting to the Reaper's proximity. In just over 48 hours, the pulses will become constant, and the Reapers will be here.
You're saying the Reapers could be at Earth in 2 days? There's no time to waste.
Then let's show you that proof. That door exits the hangar. The artifact is in our central lab area.
Alright. Actually, if I'm remembering things correctly, which I believe I am... Because you know we're gonna have to fight shit. Do that. Why did you keep the Widow during the Batarian base, you may be asking? Isn't that pointless? Shut up, it's my baby.
Go through the door at the end of that corridor to your left.
Alright.
So what would it take to get the project back up and running?
Everything was in place when we were arrested. It wasn't a question of could we, but should we?
Yeah,
What alternative do we have?
wiping
The
out...
Reapers will reach this system regardless. But the Alpha Relay is their shortcut to the rest of the galaxy. If you want to keep the Reapers at bay, this relay must be destroyed.
And you can't evacuate the colonies of Batarians around here in 48 hours. Not to mention the time she spent incarcerated. So any of that time using that would be used to warn Batarians was wasted.
We have to get the project running again. It's probably the only chance we have.
One sec. Let me get the door. Commander Shepard, I give you Object Row.
You have the Reaper artifact just sitting here? Out in the open?
When we found it, it showed me a vision of the Reaper's arrival.
Kenson, this is not good.
Give it a moment, Shepard. It'll give you the proof you need. I can't let you start the project, Shepard. I can't let you stop the arrival. Take her down!
Over here! Let's go!
Okay, so this is all just your ability to hang in there. You don't need to win anything, to be quite honest. You can get taken out before this and it will not be a game over. This is honestly just how long can you hold out. Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say, if alarms weren't going off when she was like, oh, we were fucking careful. I'm like, they should have been. Ow, fucker. He threw that with very good precision. No, you don't.
Don't make this difficult, Shepard.
I'm trying to hang in there. Yeah.
Give yourself over and be spared.
Yeah, because there's actually some creepy fucking dialogue from Harbinger if you hang in there.
Shepard won't go down.
Hell no, I won't. And neither will Lyall, so hell no, she won't.
We don't want to hurt you, Commander. Lay down your weapon.
No, we just want to make sure.
Is in sight. Your final days are at hand.
Thanks, Harbinger. Fuck. That could actually hurt. Nope.
We can't keep this up much longer.
Yeah, this is a crisis core situation. You're gonna lose.
The end of your species will come.
But, you know. God damn if she's not gonna take out everyone possible. Alright, I have officially moved on to my sniper pistol, and this is why the phalanx is amazing. By the way. Because when you're a class like that relies on pistols, like engineer or adept, well, one of you do something. Okay, I saw you.
The heavy mechs.
Shit. I forgot they brought out mechs in this portion. But yeah, the phalanx is a very nice little, because of its scope, its laser targeting, it's a very nice little sniper pistol. Ah, you bitch.
Patience. It's only a matter of time.
Struggle if you wish. Your mind will be mine.
Come on!
Shit. Again, that was right in my fucking face. Okay.
Assessment requested.
Excuse me, where's your health? Yeah, it's also a matter of pride. I like to see how far I can get. I have gotten all the way resistance with Lyall. My HUD isn't helping me because fucking Object Row. Aha.
Have faith in the artifact. It'll be over soon.
You shall be the first to witness our arrival.
There we go. The blast knocks you out. If you... So... You don't get anything special for it except, you know, a pat on the back. But...
Take her to the med bay and patch her up. We want Shepard alive.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm giving myself a little pat on the back for that. It's a pretty stressful situation. Maybe I made it with Iris. I can't remember. Engineer's really helpful because you have a combat drone.
Like Shepard was waking up a moment ago. But it could be a glitch in the system. No glitch. The sedatives aren't working. Security!
Yeah, I remember she's made with synthetics, so she was rebuilt with synthetics. Okay, so here, the devs were little shits.
Step away from the terminal.
And I'll explain why in a second.
The project is almost complete. I thought I'd feel a sense of accomplishment, but instead, I feel dread. I can't help but think we're doing something terrible.
Are you though? I mean, you're indoctrinated, but yeah, okay. They're little shits. Mech, assume control. I remember just the collective, like, I remember Max and my chat being in my room. I remember my other friend being in my room. And, like, at one point when we all played through this, we were like, fucking A.
Security, I need backup in the med bay.
They knew how memed on Harbinger was. They knew how memed on Harbinger was, so they were like, I mean, alright. We'll give you a chance to assume control.
Rerouting power. Rerouting power. Failure.
And if this mech dies, you can just get another one. That's all you really need it for.
All available personnel to the medical wing. Do not let her activate the project.
Yeah, about that. We've only got an hour.
Shepard has been sedated constantly for 2 days now. We've had to increase each dosage. It seemed like Shepard was waking up a moment ago, but it could be a glitch in the system. No glitch. The sedatives aren't working.
Yeah, imagine how her crew is feeling right now. Imagine how Garrus is feeling right now.
I woke up this morning in a cold sweat. The nightmare was back, the one with the enormous starship crawling through the Citadel and all my friends turning to dust.
Yep, that would be indoctrination.
Now I can see it in my mind. Why won't this stop?
Alright.
Not much time. I have to get this asteroid moving and get the hell out of here.
I like how Lyall's just like, yep. Fuck. Lyall's like, yep, time for business. Okay. I'm like, God. You are... I mean, she's trying to keep herself from panicking, obviously. Okay.
When it's silent, when there's no one else around, I can hear it. Whispers in the back of my mind. I can't tell what they're saying. I spoke to Dr. Kenson about it and she seemed to understand. What the hell is going on?
Nice ass, voices in head. Oh my god, if the Reapers actually did that, I would be fucking bamboozled. Like, that's a great tactic to just throw your enemies off guard because they don't give a shit about organics. Well, fuck. There we go. Redeemed myself with that headshot.
All personnel, get in there.
Yeah, have fun. One thing I'll say about Lyall, at least, she is a one-woman army. Infiltrator or not.
Control room. Do not let Shepard in there.
Oh, okay.
They've seen us.
Thank you for telling me where to go. Fuck. Ha ha. Fuck you and your flashbang. Alright, they're gonna try to flank me this way if I don't hurry the fuck up.
Shepard's in the living quarters. See him on Project Control.
Oh, it's right there, yeah. I couldn't have stopped that. That was annoyingly accurate. Alright.
Shepard is tearing us apart.
Regroup.
Lisa? Sorry. The Room is an old, tired reference, and I'll make it every time. Oh, you bitch. Fuck. Pyros are bad news. And they're very wily. I hate that they have pyros here. I know there's more of you. I just have to act like I'm moving. There we go. Will you quit it with your accurate flashbangs? Seems like they were like, fuck that for a minute there. I like that. Like, Shepard's in there. Nah, man. Reapers who know you can't make me go in there. Like, they're fighting the Reapers. Like, hell no.
Kensa's acting strange lately. Like she doesn't care about the project anymore. I know I'm not the only one having those dreams. The Reapers are coming, she says. But I'm not sure if I'm hearing fear or hope in her voice.
With indoctrination, it's a mix of both. You are fighting your hardest to even do anything. Okay.
Over here!
Whoop. Yeah.
Stop, drop, roll.
That's the dumbest thing to say. When you're shooting fire at somebody.
Come on!
Wow. Fire is supposed to be kind of homing. Fuck. Man, fuck you. Alright, who popped up and was able to shoot me? You little bitch! Get up. I mean, I would joke about how that's a fatal wound to the shoulder, but with the way the Widow is only meant to be held by Geth, because synthetics can't actually hold it without the recoil ripping their arm out of its socket, yeah, that shredded his entire arm to the point where he bled out. Oh yeah, totally.
The longer we're here, the more I'm convinced that the project must be stopped. We simply don't know enough about what the Reapers want.
Oh, we know what the Reapers want.
It's foolish to assume that the Reapers mean doom for the galaxy. Legends say they've come through before, and yet life continues, doesn't it?
Yeah, because they don't touch the... It's actually made very clear in 1 that they don't touch the civilizations that are as advanced. Humans were around the last time Reapers were here. Protheans had only made minimal contact with humans. Humans hadn't developed. So the Reapers were like, well, it's dumb to kill them. They'll be around for the next cycle. So, yeah.
Shepard's heading for Project Control. Get in there, now.
Exactly where I told you not to let her go. Also exactly where I told her where to go. Alright. I know I've said it a million times, and I'll say it a million more times. Infiltrator's OP. Fucking great class. Okay, going down the stairs. Do you have any logs or ammo? Yeah, snipers and fireballs. What more could you want?
Welcome to Project Control.
I want to activate the project.
Warning. Activating the project will result in an estimated 305,000 casualties. Do you wish to continue?
We have to. It's the fate of the galaxy. It's the fate of the galaxy over
Project
one
activation
system.
in progress. Warning. Collision with mass relay is imminent. Begin evacuation procedures.
Alert! All colonists living in the Bahak system. This is...
Shepard, no! Do you have any idea what you've done? You leave me no choice. If we can't stop this asteroid, it must be destroyed.
Tell me where to find Dr. Amanda Kenson.
Dr. Kenson is traveling to the reactor core module.
An ESO-core meltdown should do it. Because of you, everyone on this rock will be obliterated.
Not if I get to you first.
Yellow. Fuck you and your flashbang. Okay, I thought I had to go downstairs. What's down there? Ah, nothing. Why do you have a staircase? Like, I guess just to build world or whatever, but like, don't let me go down it. Why would you do that? Yeah, hey, the gray area we talked about Friday. Yep. I knew you would see that too.
Don't try to stop me, Shepard. I have to do this.
Stop now, Kenson. Hackett's friend or not, I will kill you.
You're forcing my hand, Shepard. You know that. There is no escape. There's no redemption for what you've done. I will die, never having seen the Reaper's blessings. And you will just die.
Damn it, Kenson!
I mean, you couldn't have shot through that glass anyway, so it's alright, Lyall.
You've been spotted.
Again, I thought that was supposed to be homing. Couldn't swing it around fast enough.
Shepard is trapped. Keep her in there.
Yeah, good luck. Where's the EZO? Ah. Like, not that I need it, but, you know. Really, we've kind of been over this before with the mech. Also, she's an engineer. Tech is kind of her thing. Or, she's an infiltrator. She knows tech. No, that Iris is my engineer. What am I doing?
Protocols disengaged. Core temperature rising.
Excuse me.
We'll kill you!
Oh.
Stop, drop, and roll!
Yep.
Oh.
Getting really sick of your flash. Oh, you bitch. Your flashbang shit. Okay. I'll take that exchange. A fireball to my shield for a bullet in your face?
How do I stabilize the reactor core?
All automatic safety protocols have been overridden. To stabilize the reactor core, manually insert cooling rod A from this control station. Manually insert cooling rod B from control station B. Doing so will stabilize the reactor core. Cooling rod A reinserted. Reactor cooling process has begun.
I need more time. Get in there.
Yeah, I'm sure Kenson is thrilled. Move too quick. I did. Not them. I did. There we go. Just trying to anticipate his trajectory.
Plasma venting aborted.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been fun.
Plasma venting in progress.
Oh, cute, Kenson.
Shepard is in the maintenance area. Go.
I mean, I had to put him out of his misery. He was just glitching to hell and back. Okay. No way he can flank me, hopefully. No. Oh, come on, you chicken shits. I knew I was kind of asking for it there, but they were not going to move. I saw where you threw that. Are you drunk? Oh, that door was, unforgiving to that corpse. wait, what the fuck's over here? Okay, just some Ezo, I guess. Thank you, I needed that refill.
This is Williams. I've got Shepard locked in the maintenance area, requesting backup. Backup! Now!
Yeah, about that.
Security log overridden.
Over here!
Right. Hello. There's a lot of you here. Okay. I was hoping that wasn't a scary accurate throw, because then I'd be fucked. Again, that should be a homing fireball, but whatever. Goodbye. I mean, I think I've mentioned it before, but in the collector base, no matter what class you are, like, if you've played through, like, with Infiltrator first, like I have, you can pick up the Widow, but I try
Reactor temperature approaching critical.
I try to stick to that Shepard's class. Because I don't want to, like, I do want it to be more of, like, an authentic soldier experience, an authentic engineer experience, you know? Than just picking up the Widow every time, because that feels kind of cheap. Although, I mean, I did get the opportunity to get an assault rifle as Tiberius in 1, and I happily took it, but Sentinels are supposed to be supporting, and I'm like, with Shepard, that's not going to work. I was going to say, give me that. Canson. Ah! You dick. Pyros are the worst. That was very smart, though. Like, good on the AI for that, actually. I tell you, that's why I have Incinerate as my my left bumper. Because it's like, it's a panic reflex. I can always just shoot a fireball at somebody. Camping son of a bitch.
Cooling rod B reinserted. Reactor meltdown averted. Core temperature dropping.
You've done nothing, Shepard. I can still override power to the engines. Try to stop me.
Don't challenge her. She'll fucking do it. Yeah, Incinerate's great.
Step away from the reactor.
You've ruined everything. I can't hear the whispers anymore.
Turn around. now.
You've taken them away from me. I will never see the Reaper's arrival. All you had to do was stay asleep. Not...
So, regardless of what you do, she presses the button.
Warning. Collision imminent. 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 Warning. Collision imminent.
Joker, this is Shepard. I need a pickup, now.
Communication system damaged.
Damn it!
Evacuation protocols in effect. All personnel report to escape shuttles.
Where can I find an escape shuttle?
Take the lift from this room to the external access. From there, proceed to the communications tower. The remaining escape shuttles will be located on the tower's landing pad.
I have to get to that comm tower and take a shuttle. It's my only chance.
Yeah, so even if you don't take the option and don't shoot Kenson, she presses the button anyway. That's just one of those you lose. It looked like a dead man switch, yeah. Some people were bitching that that was stupid, but I'm like, they're indoctrinated. It's not like you can just argue your way out of it, like... You can't charm your way out of it with Shepard persuasion. She's fucking indoctrinated. They have one goal in mind.
This should come in handy.
Going to a black screen, so we don't have to talk about how you're going to put on a helmet. Alright, so yeah, now you are actually timed. And I mean, these people don't care because...
Oh, damn it! Lost shields. Damn it! I have to get to the comm tower. Oh, nobody's listening.
I'm pretty sure at this point, Lyall, Garrus has had that thing just on. He's like, Joker, we're keeping the fucking comms open, or I'm shooting you in the head. And Joker's like, no arguments, man.
External comm channel open.
Shepard to Normandy. Joker, do you read me?
Shepard, you have become an annoyance. You fight against inevitability, dust struggling against cosmic winds. This seems a victory to you. A star system sacrificed. But even now, your greatest civilizations are doomed to fall. Your leaders will beg to serve us.
Some humans are afraid that the Reapers are too powerful. But when the Alpha Relay breaks, everyone will see that we can fight the Reapers and win. However insignificant we might be, we will fight, we will sacrifice, and we will find a way. That's what humans do.
Know this as you die in vain. Your time will come. Your species will fall. Prepare yourselves for the arrival.
Commander Shepard, Normandy inbound for pickup.
Roger that. Get us out of here, Joker.
Huh. Looks like you've recovered.
Admiral Hackett.
Sounds like you went through hell down there. How are you feeling?
Fine. No more visions, if that's what you mean. I wasn't expecting to see you here.
You went out there as a favor to me. I decided to debrief you in person. That was before the mass relay exploded and destroyed an entire Batarian system. What the hell happened out there, Commander?
So this was a huge thing, because before this we haven't seen Hackett, and then we saw his face, but to actually see a render of him, I remember everyone was flipping their shit, because we loved Lance Hendrickson's performance as Hackett so far. So to see Hackett in the flesh, so cool.
Have you received any intel about what happened?
All I know is I sent you out there to break Amanda Kenson out of prison. And now an entire system is destroyed. I hope you could fill in the leap of logic between those two events.
Kenson said the Reapers were the galaxy's salvation. Then she captured and sedated me, and held me against my will. She wasn't willing to stop the invasion. So I did what had to be done.
Sounds like Amanda was indoctrinated. Well, that's a damn shame. And you believe the Reaper invasion really was a threat?
No doubt about it. We literally had minutes to spare.
I'm sure all the details are in your report. I won't lie to you, Shepard. The Batarians will want blood, and there's just enough evidence for a witch hunt. And we don't want war with the Batarians. Not with the Reapers at the galaxy's edge.
What are you saying?
You did what you did for the best of reasons, but there were more than 300,000 Batarians in that system. All dead.
They died to save trillions of lives. If I could have saved them, you bet your ass I would have.
You're preaching to the choir, Commander. If it were up to me, I'd give you a damn medal. Unfortunately, not everyone will see it that way.
So what do you suggest?
Evidence against you is shoddy at best. But at some point, you'll have to go to Earth and face the music. I can't stop it, but I can and will make them fight for it.
I didn't expect to see you aboard a Cerberus vessel.
I don't like Cerberus or the way they do things. But they brought you back to life, and they're actually doing something about the state of the galaxy. Besides, I'm not so sure this is a Cerberus ship anymore. Right?
Yeah, I kind of told the elusive man to shove a 50-foot pole up his ass.
Is the Alliance prepared for a Reaper invasion?
That's hard to say. It took multiple fleets and the Destiny Ascension to bring Sovereign down, and that was just one Reaper. If the Reapers come in force, we're just not ready.
Is the Alliance concerned about the Batarians' response to this incident?
Very. The Batarians have been looking for an excuse to wage war on us since we showed up in the galaxy. If the Reapers invade, we need the galaxy to work together. If we're at war with the Batarians, the other races will be hesitant to give aid to either side.
Yeah, she's pissed.
I stop a Reaper invasion and they want to put me up on charges?
It's not a matter of preference, Shepard. You'll be a convenient scapegoat for avoiding open war. Do whatever you have to do out here. But when Earth calls, you make sure you're there with your dress blues on, ready to take the hit. In the meantime, you keep this. I don't need to see a report to know you did the right thing.
Yes, sir.
You've done a hell of a thing, Commander.
I will say, Lyall likes to hang out at the Shadowbroker's base at Hagalaz. No, she does not make it easy, and Liara helps her not make it easy on top of Hackett. So she does lead a merry chase for a while, but they, like before, Hackett's like, all right, Shepard, we're gonna have to fucking hunt you down if you don't come in. So he's a little, like, in the end, he is a little disappointed she doesn't show up with her dress blues on, but she's pissed. She has the mentality more of Rieger, of like, I'm a Marine. You tell me to point and shoot, and I'm gonna shoot, and I'll do that. But like, she doesn't like knowing that she's going to be used as a scapegoat, when she also knows that she's like the hands-on expert when it comes to Reapers. They are invading, there's proof of it, and they're just gonna lock her up. She's not happy about it. So Hackett's a little disappointed in her, but he gets why she does it. Anderson is more understanding, and he's like, gives her like a pat on the shoulder. Dr. Amanda Kenson was rescued from a Batarian prison on the planet Aratat, and Shepard confirmed her proof of a Reaper invasion. Shepard was captured by Kenson, who had been indoctrinated by a Reaper artifact. Shepard escaped and activated the project, destroying the Alpha Relay and ending the Reaper invasion. Dr. Kenson did not survive. The Bahak system and all its inhabitants were destroyed. You can't avoid either of that. Kenson never lives. Again, she's fucking indoctrinated, and you have to destroy the system. I mean, it's just a shitty situation you're put in, but it's an excuse to drag you back to Earth. So, I will very quickly, I didn't know quite what to do.
No messages for you, Commander.
Shut up, Kelly. I didn't quite know what to do. This is just because I can. It's habit. Don't break me of it. Or rather, I challenge you to break me of it. So, I'll just put it on my girl there. Kelly, stop staring at me. Go to her cabin. So I'll end this episode here, but I actually have a little bit of time to cover a few things as an in-between episode. So I'm going to end this episode and then do that really quickly. So this is the last thing you will see in the Mass Effect 2 playlist. You will see an extra thing, which is the extra hour I read of the dossiers from Lair of the Shadow Broker. And if you want to watch that, that's cool. It's already come out by now, but I'm putting it at the end of the playlist. And thank you guys so much for watching Lyall's journey through Mass Effect 2. Next time, we start Mass Effect 3. We're starting my favorite of the trilogy, which is a hot take in and of itself, but, yeah. We are going to start Mass Effect 3. Oh, I can invite Garrus up. Oh, I couldn't do this last time. It glitched. You can sit and canoodle. So I'm gonna have Lyall awkwardly twitch on Garrus's lap while I do my thing about the 3 hype and shit like that, and review the books. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in Mass Effect 3. Take it easy.